It's my pleasure to welcome you at the launch of IndiGo Aviation's IPO and to introduce the senior management on the dais. Let me introduce you to the key people on the senior management of IndiGo Aviation who are sitting on the dais. We've got Aditya Ghosh. Aditya is the president and the whole-time director of the company. Absolutely an anchor pillar who has delivered execution to the T till date. He and his team have done a wonderful job in building up a world-class airline, profitable and absolutely on-time track record on every aspect, which you will see when Aditya takes over the presentation. To Aditya's right.
Well, good to see all of you and thank you for coming here this morning. Let me just again introduce you to my colleagues and a little bit more about myself. Pankaj Madan, who is the CFO of the airline. Pankaj has been with the airline for about a year. Prior to that, he used to run finance at Walmart and Cargill and companies like Telstra, both in India and in Southeast Asia. Actually, we've never had any attrition in the leadership team. So even Pankaj's predecessor, Riaz P. Mohammed, who was the CFO for the first 8 years, he's now focusing on aircraft acquisition and financing strategy. Involved right from the very inception, from when we were thinking of starting the airline back in, I think, 2002, 2003. Interestingly, one of the first times that I met Mr. Gangwal was actually in this hotel in the winter of 2002. And got lucky involved in the starting up of the airline and the first 100 airplane order in 2005, and then starting up the airline, hiring the first set of employees. And then I came to run the airline a little over 7 years ago. I'm the least qualified, I guess, because I don't have an MBA. I never went to business school. I'm actually a lawyer by training. But I think I've sort of kind of breathed enough jet fumes over the years to now kind of finally be able to say that I've moved away from the dark side and very much an airline guy now. So I came to run the airline about 7.5 years back. IndiGo is India's kind of leading airline, and over the next, say it's about 25-30 minutes, I'm going to talk you through the thinking behind IndiGo, why we do a lot of the things that you see as a customer or as a user or somebody who follows the airline business in India, and really try to give you a sense of how unique this story is, how we've been able to not only separate ourselves from the pack, but how we've been able to deal with and solve for many of the issues that typically affect airlines in various parts of the world, not just in India. And you'll see, I'll go over and over again talk about structural differences which cannot be replicated. And I'll keep coming back to cost because that's really what makes airlines successful anywhere in the world.